Hi, my name's Ron Cheadle, and this is my screencast of my online collaborative instruction project. I picked a lab for this. It's actually a separations of mixtures lab, which normally would take me 2 to 3 class periods to do because 1 or 2 class periods is used for students designing a lab, and then the other 1 or 2 class periods, depending on the group, is used to take that procedure that students make and actually perform it in the lab and see how well they do. This takes that first part out of the classroom, so now all I have to worry about in the classroom is just making sure the lab is done and done as well as they can given the procedure that they came up with. So this part is going to be the students in their lab groups working together to design a lab to separate 4 different compounds. So we have here the beginning page where it gives them a little bit and tells them where to get started, and it brings them to the project checklist. They go through the different stuff. They have the directions, they have the rubric, the self-assessment they need to take before they start things, the collaboration area, the collaborative product where they need to submit their assignment, and the group assessment at the end. Now, the directions are pretty much what I just told you. They're going to be working together in partners to come up with a procedure to separate these 4 mixtures. But before they even get to that, they need to take the self-assessment. It's pretty basic stuff, but it's nice because it gives me a nice baseline as to how confident are they, what do they think will be the easiest thing to separate, the different properties that they think will be most important in separating these compounds out, and then it gives them an opportunity to give me some questions at the beginning as well. I like this because it gives me an idea of what they know going into the assignment, which is awesome, because then as they're going and kind of doing their stuff, I can help guide just a little bit, knowing where each group is. Now once they go to the collaboration area, they will already be given group assignments, 1 through 10. They're going to be working in partners, and then when they get to their particular group, I have a few prompts set up for them as well. At the top, I have their name and what color they'll be typing in. I picked this just because I thought it would be a nice, easy way to tell who's contributing what. And then I just have some prompts as far as like what properties, how would you separate them, what would you need, variables, procedure, how do you know if it worked? Just kind of different things that the rubric is going to want from them, but just not giving them everything, but at least giving them a kind of handhold in the right direction. And each group's page looks exactly like this. They will already have their group stuff, and once they finish with all that, then they go to the collaborative product where they can just copy and paste their final say into a blank page. I get it, I receive it, I can see who edited what. If I go into the revision history when they do that, which is awesome. I can't do it right now because I'm not signed into my account, but if I was signed into my account, I'd be able to see who submitted what and when did they do it, which is awesome for turning in things and making sure they're done on time. And we have the rubric, which is good, instructional guide for other teachers, and then just a question answer place where they can just type some questions at the bottom. I can answer them as we go. I toyed around with doing comments instead of just being able to put stuff in. I'm not sure which one will work out better, but you know, it is what it is. And then finally, when they finish up everything, they get to the group assessment where they have their name and then just how do they feel afterwards. Did they do it well? Did they not do it well? What were strengths? What were weaknesses? If they would do it again, would they change anything? If they, yes, what? If you wouldn't change anything, why not? Did it work that well? Just to get an idea of what did they learn? How confident were they after they did the lab? And so I think it went pretty well. And I thank you for listening to this overview of my project, and have a great day.